Hello everybody, welcome back to Particle Fleet Emergence. It's time to conclude, I hope, the story here. A couple of housekeeping things. This is my first video on the new system, which is now up and running. So if anything looks or sounds bad or off, let me know, and I'll work on correcting it as soon as possible. And of course, the other thing that I want to mention here is that I actually had to use the Force Unlock All Levels thing here because Steam Cloud did not synchronize properly with this game for whatever reason. And the only other option was to go through the whole campaign again. No, thank you. So this is where we were before. We're going to continue off with duty. Of course, we just got the whole plot synopsis thing in Codex last time around. Find a new and final purpose, and the objective is custom. What does that mean? Of course, there are numerous Abraxian ruins. Yes, the Abraxians are always preparing for something. Rift space has decohered. So, Rift space was supposed to have been destroyed in Creeper World 2, and this happens between Creeper World 2 and Creeper World 3, which means it should still exist. So, never mind all that. It's decohered, and we can't jump. The shenanigans they're pulling with Rift space are really driving me insane. Sending a message will also be difficult. Well, we don't have much choice. I like the music here. It's more haunting, driving type of thing than the typical. I think they've got a special music track for this mission. I don't see it on my screen. And there the penny drops. First time I read this, I did not get what was going on here. But basically, yeah, if you remember all the way back at the beginning in the prologue, they showed Hale Corporation being destroyed. I thought that happened before these events. And that message that Hale sent back is the one that prompted us to go in here with Tycon Corp. It's the other way around. The message we're trying to send is the one that lures Hale Corp out to retrieve it from the info cache and send it back to somebody else. So they call it the prologue, but it actually happens after the events of the story. Once again, Knucklecracker is messing with our heads. Okay, let's zoom out here. So we've got this. That's a decent amount. Clearly over here is where we're supposed to start. These reactor type thingies powering these berthas. We've got a gun, I think, on each of these, and a Meyer spawner energy mine. I think these are all the same. Yeah, they are. And then more of these over here. A whole bunch of struct that we have to power through. More plasma. Let's see. Some of these wonderful things. I don't know what those do. And if you look here, this appears to be where our ship needs to get. So the first thing that I tried was, look, let's just land there. In range, initiating right sequence, but then we're immediately destroyed and we lose. And it says the HQ is lost forever. Why is it lost forever? It can't warp out to safety because of all the stuff going on in Rift space, I presume. So that's sort of a bit of plot hand-wavium that means that you can't simply, you know, lose the HQ at any point. Okay, so We've obviously got to do something over here, like probably got to eliminate some of these structures, I'm assuming, in order to that. And they're obviously protecting this. They're, you know, I mean, it's hard for me to believe there isn't another system, because we wanted any info cache. And we jumped to this particular system, which has all this nonsense up. You're telling me there wasn't another info cache anywhere else in range that didn't have all this gobbledygook booby traps? Oh, amp gems down there. Okay. So, seems very obvious right here by all of these pods is the place to start. We're going to want to drop down the HQ. No, no, no. Okay, so we want to be close enough to use the lathe. Maybe about there. Let's see if that's close enough, and let's get this. Yeah, okay, and then we're going to start activating all of these. Okay. Let's get a lathe up. We're activating more of those, get another lathe up. Let's look around. We're going to want to grab this and this, as much of this territory as we can with Omnis, I think. Might almost want to do that right away. Let's definitely do these. Benign Emergent, Omni Cannons. Do I want anything else? Not right away, I don't think. Oh, maybe Emitter Control. Yeah, let's send you this way, I guess. Okay. Let's get Omnis going. One here. One here. One there. And one here. We got all kinds of energy. Let's start using it. Joven. Destroyer. A pair of cruisers. See what's going on. Okay, there's a whole bunch of emergent hiding out there. I have a feeling that we're going to want the wolf right away as well. It's hard to know exactly how much energy we're going to have. Well, this has gotten us in place. Okay, and I think, really, I want more Omnis. Let's, lost a lathe. Okay, lost some stuff down here. Let's try... Nope, not you. Still got quite a bit of energy. Let's move Cruiser and Joven out there. Okay, yeah, their guns are starting to come online. That's starting to be a problem. So let's spread out. Let's get the wolf out here. Alright, we lost some Omnis here. So let's get 1, 2, 3. Yuck. Okay, so Benign Emergent Rally Point. What do we want to do for that? I think right now I just want to set it out here and combat their Emergent. Let's go here. Let's build some more. Probably want to get the hammer up. Still got plenty of energy. Hammer, discharger. All of this funneling into here is not stopping this. I think I want the hammer to place on it. Whoa, this is all... it's gone. I need to pay more attention to these. What is destroying them? They've got all of this. Yeah, all of this is a problem. Let's move the wolf out further. Let's have the Joven join in there. Maybe throw up a big nose. Okay, we're losing the Omnis almost immediately, but there's not as much buildup over here. So if I keep flooding the zone... discharger here. I'm wondering, I'm going to put up the carrier. Yep, they're starting to accumulate again, so I really want to throw just massive numbers of omnis at this. Let's build more. Come on. Okay, now we're starting to make a dent in a couple spots there. Keep it going. Keep the omni flow going. There we go. Lost the discharger. Didn't get the lathe back up. Move the lathe back up. Okay, now I want you to head here. And with a lathe to work on this. It's my next goal. We got to get some of these islands down. Okay, that's working. Take it down. Come on, take it down. There it goes. Boom. Marauder, that'd be a good idea. Do I want to have the amp gem? Let's give it to the carrier. No. Yeah. There we go. Let's give it to the wolf. Maybe the hammer as well. Okay, we're starting to make headway here. All of our omnis are up. Let's start landing. Let's take these three. Land them as well. And one more of these. Go and get rid of all these wonderful messages as we do that. How's our energy doing? We can actually get more. Oh, I never rebuilt discharger. Let's get both of those up, actually. Okay, now we've knocked out this Bertha. That's big. I wonder if... Do these reactors, can they join our side? Are we going to get a bunch more energy from them? So we haven't destroyed them. I think that's how this is going to work. That would be cool. Okay, let's get... So you came down here. That's not going to be quite enough. Let's add a tanker. There we go. So we're moving out. Now let's get the let's get hammer out there. Marauder. Wolf, you move in here. Big nose down here. We're gonna need some serious firepower down this way. Let's throw the cruiser. Let's see how all that does. You're going to move there and grab those amp gems. Now I think this is our next goal. So, you send everything up that way. Alright, they have 25. It looks like, 26, 27. We have 13. We do have the Meyer advantage. I like having the Meyer advantage in this scenario. This is going to keep getting destroyed and rebuilt. We're gathering amp gems. Marauder, let's give you one. Is there anything else I want? I think I'd like to have the discharger. I think that's it. Okay. So, you know what? I like the Joven. I'm going to give you an amp gem. Okay, you slide out here. See, cruiser here. Let's move Not sure. Destroyer isn't going to do that much good, but let's move you here. Because I've got to relocate the hammer. And then this lathe, I want to go right beside it. Hammer, though, I want you even closer. Come on. You were... Oh, that's not good. Move the discharger up. Lost the lathe. This is the one up here. Oh, okay. Let's move you there and rebuild. We're holding on here, but not by much. I'd really like more firepower this way. Probably don't need you. You come out this way. So they've got almost 2,000 particulate. They're not screwing around here. It looks like we're going to take this out. And I think, yeah, we're using more energy. We're gradually going through our storage. So I don't want to move that any further. Okay. You move here. A bunch of you move up here as well. We're going to take over this. Then let's get a grabber in place. Right there. And so you're going to grab this stream and shoot it here. Come on. Bingo, that came online just in time. And this is going to be gone soon. Okay. That's 2 out of the initial 3. We get this down and we'll be looking better. This is still a big fight down here. Let's give Mr. Big Nose one of our amp gems. And for the time being, mount the other one there on that cruiser. Okay. Yeah, this is where I want to be next. And let's see, let's move you up. Let's get... Oh, that hurt. Tanker and micro tank, and I don't want this to be a straight shot. I'm going to move you down here, because I want them to have to shoot through a bunch of land and hit other things. I don't want them to be able to hit that ship directly. And that's the only one of those guns that's left, isn't it? Oh, we got all this fun stuff down here that they're doing. That looks great, but first things first. Okay. Whereas, do we have... Did I put both... I didn't put both tankers down. Okay, put you down there. This tanker. Come up here. Let's get back in here. Yeah, anywhere in there is going to be fine for range. Our grabber stream's working fine. There you go. Now you've... Nope, I need you out there further. I need you to really... You're really taking a hit. Let's see if that works. Did I get that other lathe up? Lost the destroyer. Move the other lathe in here. Oh, you're not even doing anything. There we go. Let's move you up maybe a little more. I think that's working. Except you're barely in range. You're still holding it. There goes the lathe back up. There we go. Okay. That wasn't any fun. Let's bring a lathe back here. Land some more Omnis. We're still at max. Let's land a couple more. There we go. Third berth is down. So now we don't have to worry about the long-range guns kicking our butt. Let's gradually move out over here. If we can. Yeah, this is a little bit dicey. I need more firepower there yet. Let's throw in the Joven. Maybe bring the carrier up, I don't know, somewhere in here. Storage is almost gone. But I think we're reasonably stable. Come on, power that thing on. Gotta knock out those. Lost quite a few Omnis. Emergent rally point is here. They're not doing so much good there. The emergent hanging out down here. Let's push out further. Yeah, our production is quite a bit above. Let's throw out the C-class. Destroyer. And Grabber. I'm just throwing out the rest of our ships because we're at 100 production. So we really should be able to do this. Let's move the Omnis forward. Hammer, you get out here. Discharger. See, maybe move the carrier up this way. Almost like another ship over there. Yeah, I think I should be going after some of these things. Let's lathe there. Another lathe in place. I want to knock down everything that's on my side of the struct. Let's have you come up nice and close. Oh yeah, lots of fun things pouring out of there. Let's move another lathe in. There we go. Okay, we have the emergent edge right now. That's very nice. We lost the hammer. That's not very nice. Lost the lathe. But we did knock out one of these emitters, so that's still going to be to our advantage in the long run. Okay, who's next? One there, one here. Let's move the carrier maybe up there. Second grabber. Why don't you send this along that way? C-class, get into the fight. Destroyer, get into the fight. And C-class, you definitely need to have an amp gem. Alright, sheer firepower should now be able to turn the tide of this a little bit. I'm trying to use the HQ more offensively, as was suggested to me by one of the commenters. Appreciate that idea. Something I've always wanted to protect it, but do need to be somewhat careful with it, but that may end up being a useful tactic. We're going to want to gradually eat through the struct. See, emergent rally point. Why don't we... don't you stick over there? Well, no. Stick right over here where we're going. To do this a little bit more tactically. I just sort of want to really push in now. Discharger maybe over here. Spread out the tankers a bit. Ah, we got some more storage over there I never grabbed. Let's go do that. Let's just camp right in that area. Yeah, okay, they're really plowing into us here. Let's get a tanker somewhere useful. Let's get a lathe within range of this. That might do it. It would have if it had survived. Damaged it, but did not destroy it. We're still doing fine down there. Just took a little bit of damage. There's our lathe back here. It's done its work. So probably no reason not to move that up. Oh boy, the hammer is getting hit hard. And not anymore, it's gone. Gads, and this thing's not going down very fast. That's going to be gone. Okay, we need more. Hammer, you get up in place. Lost a cruiser. Well, they're really being particularly not nice at the moment, aren't they? About 1,700. They haven't been reduced by that much. We've got almost all the emergent. Where are they? Because I thought I told them to come over this way. Okay. Just getting overwhelmed by numbers. Maybe I can readjust your vector a bit. That seems like it would be more useful. Hammer's almost done. Let's get it in position. Dual lathe. Come on, knock it down. Okay. And there's another one. I think maybe this discharger up a little further. We lost the big nose. Yuck. And the cruiser that I was going to build down there. Okay. This is trying to plow through. Let's... that way. Hammer, come down here. Please come down here. grab all of this stuff. Lost cruiser again. Rebuild again. Let's give the hammer back the amp gem. 1,500 and change. They're not losing much quickly. Not having the wolf be part of this battle, definitely a mistake. Wouldn't hurt to bring the cruiser down. Emergent rally point. Okay. We're not going to do a whole lot better than this. Let's get in there. Still feel a bit nervous about being this close proximity, but what the heck. Go for it. Make sure the micro tank is out there. Lots of firepower getting thrown about here. Move the Joven in even more. I think we're winning though. Yeah, we got it. Okay. Next up. Let's widen this hole. Actually, our furthest point of attack is up here. We're not going to have anything real close nearby. This is where we want to be. Okay. So, let's reroute you. There. Then we're going to put a grabber here. Aim somewhere around that vicinity. I want to throw everybody up there who has lathe ability. Hammer 2. You're going to eat your way through. You know what? Let's just have all of you come in some vaguely sensible group. Okay, hammer. Start plowing through. That should be plenty. That's our entry point. Now I just need to get a bunch of firepower over that way. Discharger. I don't see where we're going to be able to extend our range into here. Just want to gradually blow these things up, I think. We need a string of tankers, obviously. So. Let's start. Right there. Oh, lost the Joven. But we'll get that back. Question is, what should our first target be? I think it's this here. Destroyer is gone. So this is going to be quite the battle. Let's get the carrier up here. Emergent rally point. Somewhere up there is fine. We've got these nice lovely blocks. Really? Thought Joven would survive that. Let's move the carrier out. Okay, you should be able to get the lathes close enough. Let's just see if we move one in there, what their reaction is. Not a whole lot. We're starting to disrupt their pattern here. Boy, these things are obviously very powerful. One on each end. There we go. Gah. Don't like losing the Marauder. Let's move out the hammer. Woof, you come down here. Need my long-range ships. Don't know how that thing is doing. C-Class is gone. Joven is gone. So this is not agreeing with us at the moment. I really want to take that thing down. I'm wondering, is it invincible for some reason? Is it being shielded by something? So I don't know how I can even tell. There isn't really anything closer that I could eliminate. Marauder, let's give you back your amp gem. Still have 1100. Wonder if I can just crash the hammer into it. If that works. I'm gonna try it. Let's put out another tanker here. There we go. You can't go right on top of it, you can go right up next to it. I think that'd still be close enough. Big nose out there. Okay. We did take it down. Retreat the hammer. A little bit. Let's bring in lathes on the top side. About there. Hammer maybe here. Uh-oh, what'd we lose? Tanker. Okay, you need to move back so that you're actually getting something. Yeah, we've got a problem here now with energy. Where's the micro? Move the micro out there. Okay. That worked. Lost the lathe. Okay, you're gonna slide here. Should have plenty of energy except for that got stunned. More stuff getting stunned in here. Let's go ahead and protect you a little better. Retreat our lathe for the moment. C-class is back up. It's really remarkable to me how much of this there still is. Over 1,000. Let's see if we can sneak in here. Because these are going in that same pattern, so I don't think they're going to chase us. Nope. Those didn't like us, though. Wow. Okay, then. Destroyer. Lathe. Throw as much stuff as we can at this. 1,100 still. Grab the amp gem. Alright, let's wait till this thing goes down. I hope. Wait till it goes down. Lost tanker. Alright. Let's get in here. Before anything else bad happens. Let's knock this out. Please? I hope? Maybe? Possibly? Yuck. That is just a concentrated ball of suck, and it really seems to like our lathes. Nonetheless. Let's build up some good firepower here. And go after the stunner. Yuck. Yuck and more yuck. Tanker. Alright, let's see how far out this can stretch. Not much further. Nope, about there. I'm really going to want that last tanker to get close enough. Here, I think. About there as far as we can go. Alright. That'll get us close enough. I want to knock out this one first because it's the source of all those wonderful anti-lathe blobs. That's gone. Now, Marauder, you join the fight. Woof, you join the fight. Yeah, we're keeping all that suppressed pretty well. Only 600 particulate now. Okay. That's done. Let's work on stretching out more this way. All of you come join the fight. Now I want to see what this stuff does, if anything. I think this is more of this metallic land. Okay. Not seeing it be much of a threat, so let's start knocking out these central facilities. So now we've eliminated one side completely. Let's get our firepower all moving in this direction. Okay, that's gone. And this, I think, was destroyed possibly by the Struct. I don't know. But in either case, it does not seem wise to leave anything just sort of hanging about here. I'm going to gradually eliminate the Struct. I wonder, do we really need to press all the way down that way? Let's move you there. Micro tanker here. Gradually work our way around with this stuff. I really think we should be able to just block this off at a certain point. That's what I'm going to try to do. Alright, we're clearing out more of this. You know what? We should be... See, Emergent Rally. Somewhere in there. Send you straight out this way. Okay, Emergent, Benign Emergent doing a great job chewing through this. Need to find out what's destructible and what isn't. Alright, let's go after that first. Oh, yes. That thing. Yeah, this is going to be a problem. So if we want to go after this, we've got to eliminate that. And I don't know that I really want to bother. Lathe. Lathe. Rebuild. Rebuild the hammer. Okay, let's get... see, can we... Ought to be able to... Yeah, that's within lathe range. Let's just see what that does there. Okay, so this makes me nervous because I can't... These structures doesn't look like we can destroy them. So I think we just move in here now. I have no idea what's going to happen here. I don't know if it's wise to leave all this stuff alive, but this is where our goal was. So... I don't see any reason... Whoa, you got... Oh, you got discharged, hit by a stunner. Well, we didn't instantly die, so it probably was the struck that killed us the first time. The nearby structure is powered up. Hold position. Okay. Some sort of beam came through the ship. Push the info cache into rift space. Great. The influx is massive. We won't be able to withstand it. Update the message and get the caches near these coordinates no longer in this system and transmit. Ogun, give me those 10 seconds. I've never failed before. I won't fail now. Okay, yeah, it needs 10 seconds there. Message sent. I wish I had more time. There is much to Valhalla. Okay, so I take it we're not supposed... Oh, hello. Yeah, they're coming from everywhere. I take it we're not supposed to survive this. Nope, I get the achievement. We have sacrificed ourselves! Yes, that's exactly what you said after the prologue. One little micro tank. I wonder if that's supposed to be there. We won. They annihilated Tycon Corporation, but we won. Yay! Okay, you know what? Let's go on to the epilogue. Let's just see how this thing ends rather than shoveling that into another mission. Hail Corporation incoming message. Okay, yeah, this is before... Just before the prologue. Wow. Okay, yeah, the epilogue there was quite anticlimactic. We have completed the story, which... Okay, so... The prologue is the thing that happens at the end. And we have the whole story of Tycon exploring redacted space for their own profit. They find out about the Seloy and all this other stuff. They send a message back to Hail Corporation. And that's their reaction there in the epilogue right before they go into the prologue stuff. And there's no resolution to this. I mean, it doesn't say... You know... I mean, what happened when Hail Corporation got that big info cache and was able to now relay that stuff back to Earth? So we've sacrificed Tycon Corporation, we've sacrificed Hale Corporation. Abraxas Corporation is defunct. How many corporations are left in Galcorp? What happens to humanity after this? Like between this and Creeper World 3. I mean, obviously you know they get destroyed. But it's just... I don't know. The gameplay's fun. It gives the impression to me of being unfinished. So, anyway, that's my thoughts on it. Next time, we'll be moving on to some of the other stuff. Inception is sort of the bonus set of missions, I think. From a time when the Galactic Corporation was noble and just. I love it. And then we're going to want to do the, not the mission editor, the ship editor, using some special ships in there. Anybody got any suggestions what type of ships I should use? Feel free to leave them in the comments. But for now, that's it from Particle Fleet. The story's been completed. The bonus material will be coming up next. Thanks for watching, everybody.